Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you why I drove to Alabama. This is the reason I drove to Alabama. I won an Old Town Sportsman Autopilot 120. How did I win? Here you go.
What's up, guys? So listen, today I get to do the favorite part of my job. And so if you follow the CATCH22 series last year, we gave away almost $20,000 worth of prizes. And the grand prize for 2022 was this Old Town Autopilot 120 from their Sportsman series. And the gentleman that won it is right here. So come on in here. So this guy is Chris Riley. Chris texted me 2 days ago and says, all right, man, I got the time.
I got time.
Can I come down? And I was like, originally what I told him was, man, it's crappy weather. It is, it's been 5 degrees and next week it's going to be 70. It's going to rain. The water's all chocolate milk. He's like chomping at the bit. No, I want the boat. So got on the road, drove down from Richmond, Virginia through tornado weather all the way here. Now we ended up not planning to fish today, but we got beautiful weather. But the problem is it rained so much yesterday. As you can see here, there's water everywhere that the fishing's probably blown out. So what Chris is going to do is plan to make a return trip down, and we're going to fish the spawn here on Guntersville and Wheeler and put this Autopilot 120 to use. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to flip the camera around, let Chris tell you about how he heard about CATCH22, you know, what he did, all that. I'm going to just let Chris, you talk to me about how you won this boat.
Well, I started kayak fishing last year. My wife and I went on a trip up to Shenandoah, and I went on a guided trip. Took me out smallmouth fishing. I fell in love with it. I said, I got to get myself a kayak. So we got a kayak. I started fishing and I joined a club. But then I wanted to fish more and have something to do. So I found the CATCH22. And it gave me something to go out and fish with, or fish for. You know, of course, I probably lost more fish than I got on the catch board because they kept bouncing off every time I'd get them on there. So I probably had, 50 fish, but I didn't get that many submitted because they all bounce off. But it was just a pleasure going out fishing, and I didn't even know I was in a contest. I had no idea there was a CATCH22 contest. And Chad called me up and said, hey, or sent me a message, this is Chad from KBF. I actually sent him a message back saying, what is KBF? I ain't fished since October, so fishing wasn't even on my mind at that time. So I'm just blessed. I'm blessed to fish. I have a YouTube channel, Blessed to Fish. Not much on it, but we're going to start up with Blessed to Fish on kayaks.
Well, this is a good thing to start with.
This is a good thing to start with.
So I just want to clarify a couple things. You joined in on the CATCH22 challenge just because you knew it supported veterans, but didn't even know that there was prizes.
No idea.
So the whole goal was you were just fishing against yourself. You were giving yourself a challenge.
That's it. And see if I can get 22 fish.
Okay.
My goal was to catch 5 fish a day. Sometimes I caught 2. Sometimes I caught none. Sometimes I caught 10.
The one thing about this Old Town Autopilot that you won is it's got a little bit deeper, cockpit in it, and it's got these places right here where your measuring board goes. So now you can actually lean the measuring board down,
and I'm not going to lose.
And you're not going to lose as many fish.
And I've learned if I catch a big one, I go to where I can get out of the boat, put my feet on dry land, put the fish at the bottom of the boat.
You're right.
And it ain't jumping out of the water anymore.
So basically, we've now relaunched the CATCH22 for 2023. So tell everybody what you told me when we were over there taking this boat off of my trailer and putting it on your truck. What'd you tell me?
I don't remember what I tell you.
You said I'm gonna win that boat.
Oh yeah. I forgot. I said there's a prize for this year's 2023 CATCH22. I told them they're gonna crap when I win that boat this year because I'm gonna fish it now.
And now you know what you're doing.
Now I know what I'm doing.
Now you're gonna be dangerous.
But it's a drawing, so it's anybody can win. I'm just blessed. I have another kayak, so now I have 2 kayaks, so I can take one of my kids out with me. We can take a buddy out fishing.
Take a veteran fishing.
Most definitely. And cool. I fish with a lot of veterans now, so most people I know in kayaks are veterans.
Gotcha.
So we just have a blast, and I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Well, Chris, congratulations, my friend.
It.
Be safe heading back home. I'm going to give you that voucher to get on my guide page.
Yes, sir.
Book your trip in for one of the Gucci dates in the spring.
Okay.
For coming back down here and fishing. Beautiful North Alabama. We're on the Tennessee River. We got access to Wheeler and world famous Guntersville. And to be honest with you, Wheeler is fishing better than any lake in the region right now. We're gonna put this thing through the paces. One last thing, big shout out to the folks at Old Town. Ryan Lilly specifically for giving us this awesome prize package. They've already sent me a new boat for this year. We're going to add that to the prize package. What's also amazing about this boat is you can actually put a veteran in this boat and you can use the remote to control it if they're not capable of fishing themselves. I was telling Chris about that. He's like, man, I think I'm going to get some dudes in the boat that way myself. And so awesome platform. Again, thanks to Old Town. Thanks to all of you guys who've supported the Catch-22 challenge. If you didn't hear about it in 2022 and you want to jump in 2023, we'll put a link to that in the description box. So
support the veterans.
Yes, sir.
Veterans.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, sir.
Be safe heading home,
yes,
man.
Sir. Thank you. So that was the reason I drove to Alabama, was to pick up my winning kayak. Now, everybody, let's get on board. Let's join the Catch-22 challenge for the year 2023, and let's get out there and support our veterans the best we can. Thanks for watching, and remember, we are always blessed to fish.